We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck to Carlo. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Here's the pass. And that goes off a stick. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bennett. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. The one-time rocket. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Scores! Oh, my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Saved with the glove by Wall.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Passes it over. Takes the shot. Makes the save. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Fires it on net. And he snags that one with the glove. Myers takes the puck. Jomi's moving it ahead. Here's the shot. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Reinhart's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Pulling the hard hat on here. What a hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. Benoit's picking up momentum through center. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Lifts the stick and takes the puck.
Lawton's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep bugging away here and not get complacent.
Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Myers. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Chase in front! And that's blocked in front. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Marchand's working it around in the corner. Scrum along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Puck picked up by Marchand. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Kachuk. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Denies him! He got on it! Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal! That's a goal! additional scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Huge, and all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Florida's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. Sends it over to Ekblad. The Panthers take it along the wall. A howitzer. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. The Panthers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's broken up. Toronto's grab a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Big time stop there.
Bobrovsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Marner's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. The Panthers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Leafs playing along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Domi. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally. Breakaway. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Tosses it to Sturm. Carries it in. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. Florida's got it along the wall.
Reinhardt standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Florida's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the puck.
Barkov's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
Tries to get it over to Tavares. Feeds the puck to Tanev. Toronto's on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Florida's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Made the stop on the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Forsling's got the puck. Oh, what a move! And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Benoit's lugging the puck. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Knies. And he gets in front of that.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Leafs have the puck now. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it over to Jones. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Good check, frees the puck up. Quick feed to Marner. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bennett. Along the half wall with the the puck. Taken by Marchand. The Panthers play it near the point. Sends the pass over. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Myers plays it now. The Leafs take it across the line. Avoids the defender. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big
He's
as...
got a step. Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Yarncroke. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Now he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Ekman-Larsson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Nice, moves the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Here's a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Angles it over to Ekman-Larsson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Florida's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Moves it to Marner. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Leafs have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Trying to clear the zone. And they get it out. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Pass across to Tanev. Into the offensive end now. And that's just out of reach. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear. He was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Puts it on net. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Quick pass to Schmidt. Benoit's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. And that's a great hits-up play by Rodriguez. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Luostarinen got it along the wing. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Make a change.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
And this is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. From the right side, they gain the zone. In close. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Florida's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body's reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Matthews plays it along the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And the shot dives in the traffic jam.
That crowd's really laboring.
Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And he takes the pass. And he gives it over to Riley. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Panthers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Florida's won it. Puck picked up by Jones. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers have it from the corner. Glove save. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Florida's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be...
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a chance. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here he is in close. Oh, he got paddled by Sorokin.
Marner's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Answered the call there. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he slides it quickly to pull up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! New York's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And off the face-off, they take possession. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Nylander. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Sisnikas wins possession off the draw. Palmieri's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And that goes off the body. The Leafs will play the puck from behind their own net. Quick pass across to Robertson. And that pass is redirected. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction. And where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Shakes off the coverage. Nice save from point-blank range.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Takes the pass. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down. Takes the feed at the point. The Islanders walk the line. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net. And that's blocked in traffic.
Nyes is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he misfires on that. Puck sent over to Yarncroke. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. The Leafs played along the wing. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. New York's ready to go on the attack. Centering pass! Oh, off the iron! Great pressure to force the turnover by Duclair. The Islanders have it now. Back at the point, they set it up. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and Comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Receives the pass. New York's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
In the final moments of this period, the Islanders just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rammed along the boards by McCabe. Quick feed to McLean. New York's got it from behind the net. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Feeds the puck over to Hakanpää. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Engvall. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. Blocked in traffic. Knocked away. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Barzal. Feeds the puck over. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grab by Nyes. The Leafs carried along the wall. Moves it to Carlo. Puts it just wide of the net. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken by Horvat. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denies him with the save. What's a one-timer? That's blocked. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's the whistle as the puck goes out of play off the save, relieving all sorts of pressure. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Joey's picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. That's a solid check on the play. Quick pass to Duclair. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Jostled off the puck. Runs them hard against the boards. The Islanders have it behind the cage.
Pulock's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Closes the gap along the wall. Solid body contact. Oh, he'll feel that one. Skates to the crease.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got it across the line. Good hit to bump him off the puck. That's intercepted. Here's an on-man rush. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a shot! And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Barzal's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Battle along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Moves it quickly over to Pollock. Picked off by Tanev. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Blast from the blue line. Comes up with the block. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Pellick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Islanders playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
New York's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And now he moves it to Lee. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Dishes it off. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. New York's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Quick snap! How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Horvat. They've got numbers here. Here's a short pass to Pellick. And it goes off the stick. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead to Tavares. Intercepted the pass. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Slips by the check. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
2 players got it in the offensive zone. Shot scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair. The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moving into the attacking zone. Shot denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Line change.
Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Now a quick pass to McLean. Denies him in front. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Matthews. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Taken along the wall by Nyes. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Islanders have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. New York's won the faceoff at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The The Islanders have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Pajot's won it. And he takes the feed.
Duclair's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
With the blast! No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Carlo. He got all of that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass over to Lee. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Misses! The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net.
New York's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Horvat's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Handles it along the blue line. Broken up by Riley. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Less than 60 seconds to play this blowout. 54 seconds. Tries to get it to Tanev. With possession along the wall. Too easy with the glove. The Islanders have it now. Toss it up on the play. Slides it across to Benoit. Quick feed to Nylander. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Just misses. New York's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right? James Cebulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Islanders have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Pass right back. The Panthers play it along the boards. Barkov's carrying it ahead. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Pelech. The Islanders take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. Made that stop. Moves the puck. And puts it right over the crossbar.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now over to Declare. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puck scooped up by Nikola. Handles the pass. Moves it to Jones. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Panthers played along the boards. Quick pass to Marchand. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck picked up by Nikola. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Florida's got it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Marchand. Misses wide. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Across the line, down the left wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On their heels, trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
This is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
And that's blocked. Florida's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Nice pass back. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Schmitz into the offensive zone now on the attack. And the play continues. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Pelech's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Martin. Puck moved over to Engvall. New York's on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Luskarainen. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Sturm's lugging the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And that's stolen by Barzal. And he slides it quickly to Pelech. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a body and a ride. Pajot's got the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Dismiss that chance. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders have had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call. The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Taken by Horvat. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers will serve 2 for slashing. New York's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Big time stop there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Horvat's getting 2 for boarding here. The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Pajot. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Declare. And that's knocked away, trying to gain a step. He's in! Beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Panthers' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dishes it to Mayfield.
Horvat's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. 2-on-1, here we go! And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. And that pass attempt is deflected. Barkov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves behind the net. Great defensive effort with the stick. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Pellick's got it in the defensive end. New York's playing it through center. Handles the pass at center. Fires it! That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And he elects to play the puck. Dished on over to Forsling. The Panthers gain the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. Works it across to McLean. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. And that's off a stick. Here we go, odd-man rush. Back to the blue line. Wrestling in close. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Now a quick pass to Declare. Look at this, 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Sends a pass over. Skates across the blue line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Mikola's got the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Turns him away. Tendy plays it up. Romanov's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Barzal. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The backhander, here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Verhaeghe. Grabs the puck away. Feeds it over to Palmieri. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by Barkov. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Looks to get the puck over to Ekblad. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Takes the feed. Here's a chance! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. Here's a blast! Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Drives to the paint! Strong defensive effort. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. New York sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Big time stop. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Bobrovsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck to Pellet. Oh, and they go back on offense. He got all of that one. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark in this period, the Islanders lead it 1-0. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's poked away. Oh, hard, he teeth it out. What a blocker stop by Sorokin.
The Islanders have layered well today and really protected their goaltender. He's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And he's got that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. We got a delay, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Jones gains the line and into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Handles the puck at the point. Off the one-timer. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Islanders win the faceoff at center. Puck grab by Pullock. And it's a quick pass to Duclair. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Quick shot! Tremendous save by Sorokin! Quick feed to Pajot. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Bobrovsky's gonna hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Great pressure to force the turnover by Palmieri. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Great hits-up play with the stick by Romanov. Tosses it on to Horvat. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Rips it along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Smart defensive play there. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, the bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Leafs to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Played big in the moment there.
Wall's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Coming to the front of the net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Still has possession. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Right in the low slot. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Matthews plays it now. Pushes it across to Riley. Here they come on the attack. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Between his legs! Oh, it goes right up the post!
Marchand's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers slide it through center. Taken by Jones. Tkachuk's got it across the line. Oh, look at this. Nice poke check. Corrado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the pass. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Here he is with the backhander.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Poked away in the offensive end. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. He scores! What a shot! Florida's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Just
frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. One times it into the back of the net. The Panthers have to be feeling good out there game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. The Panthers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here's a chance. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. From the point. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Ekblad. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Setting up behind the net. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trusting your abilities to scoop it up from behind the back with Crosby for the finish.
The Panthers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
The Panthers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Moves the puck across to Nyes. And now he tries to get it across to Riley. Blistering shot! Scores! Well, get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Oh, there's one more.
Bobrovsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Off the draw, they take possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. Great save by Wall. Big hit that frees up possession.
Ekblad's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. The Leafs played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the left. And just like that comes up with... He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Panthers carried along the wall. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, up the inside post. Scores! Chucky lights the lamp. Nothing to Chuck. Capitalizes. The Panthers have been moving and grooving all night long. Early in the second period here, Robert.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and not because they're retrieving it, but when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Here's a shot. Great save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Turner. And he scores. The Leafs finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
And he passes it up ahead to Tanev. Shot! Gets a glove on it! Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky! The Panthers will play it in their own end. Lets it fly! Big-time shot block there. Ekblad's looking around near the point. In all alone on the breakaway. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And that's broken up. Gets the puck over to Lawton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Directs it on over to Kulikov. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweater away. Angles it over to Sturm. With possession along the wall. The Panthers will play it from the corner. A chance on the one-timer. And that banks off a stick. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And he takes the dish. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Sends it across the ice. Feeds it to Tkachuk. With possession along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Moves the puck. Sidesteps the check. And a great save. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Carries it around. There's a collision. And the defense come away with it here. And a little physicality ends that threat. And there's the whistle icing the call. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been...
The Panthers get one! Florida's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Picked up along the wall by Ekman Larson. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. And that one's stopped. Back to the point it goes. Risky play, but pokes it away. Right on the doorstep. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Bobrovsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Jones looks around. Handles the pass. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Florida's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama from the place 99 made famous. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Pass back to the point. Reinhart's got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Poked away by Myers. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. That goes wide. Quick pass across to Lawton. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Verhaeghe. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Samoskevich has got it in the offensive zone. Stones him on the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. To the front. And he's able to handle that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, wow. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. From point blank. Scores! And they strike Calder once again. Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now he passes up to Nyes. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Steps in for the one-timer. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Can't maintain possession. The Panthers have it against the wall. Intercepted at center by Marner. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Big time stop there. With the blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn. Putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Panthers' performance tonight, in a word from you, Cheryl, jump. Their pursuit was excellent. And what I mean by that is they were on the puck. They were dialed in and on track.
The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Marner. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Inside the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, my! You can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Steps in front of it for the block. Moves into the slot. Tries to clear the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, what a save on the play. Passes it over to Lawton. Great poke check on the reach. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Wall. There's back-to-back saves. And he makes the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Lawton. With the steal. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What pressure here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Leafs are being called for tripping. Horvat's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Carlos out of the sin bin and joins the pistol.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Carlo. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Nylander. New York's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Mayfield. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that hit. Here's a blast. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, and another save! Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! The Islanders have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Islanders played along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pulla. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kent. And turns it aside with ease. New York's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Toronto's got it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin. Shuts him down. Denies him.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Marner. Backhander. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Islanders wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Matthews plays the puck. Denies him with the pad. Great reach with the poke check. Here in the late going of the frame, the Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Driving right to the front. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie systems, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Slides it back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead, and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
Slides it quickly to Nyes. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it over with pace to Dobson. And too much traffic and... Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! We're still in the early stages of this period. The Islanders lead this one 2-0. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larson. Looks to make a play over to Tanev. There's... Oh, Sagan! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck picked up by Pellick. Lee's moving it ahead. Shakes off the coverage. Moves by the check. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a short pass to Pellick. There's a save. A chance to clear. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
A chance! And he snags that one with the glove. Nearing the midway mark of the period, New York's got a 2-0 lead. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. They go on the attack from the left side. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it to Yarncroft. And he dodges the poke check there. The Leafs were playing against the boards. Works it across to Cizikas. Moves it over to Holmstrom. Great use of the twig as he pokes that Through center they go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Chance in front. Scores! Matthew Barzal! New York showing no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, when you slow down, you can have your stats. I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they're going to roll right through the bench.
And a great save. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Akapa's lugging the puck. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it done. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. New York's on the attack. Centering feed. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Quick pass to Marner. Levels him with the hit. Unable to reach that one. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Matthews is back on the ice. He's the captain of this team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle him down, James, and he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
Quick shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Stretches one out to declare. Here's a shot from a bad angle. His reflexes on display tonight. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Islanders have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And he moves it up to Marner. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Hammers a shot. A quick save. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. New York's got the puck along the wall. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Right in front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Sorokin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Great reach with the poke check by Tanev. Romanov's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Nylander's moving the puck through his own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. On the attack along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Knocked away with the stick by Domi. Holmstrom's got it along the wing. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McLean. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And that's knocked away. Takes it into the slot. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice dish from the left wing. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. A cannon from the point! Turn that one aside. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Myers. Oh, look at this. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Islanders have it now. Passes it to Pajot. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides the puck over. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Denies that opportunity. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Here they come on the rush. Flashes the leather. What a save by Sorokin. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Can't keep a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. And that's picked off by Pelech. Here's a blast from the boards. He was locked in there. Pulls the puck at the line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. 20 seconds to go. Scores! Well, that's number 2.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
New York's all but got this thing wrapped up here in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one. Show a strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated.
to drop the puck here at center. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Horvat. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. The Panthers will play it to the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Reinhart. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jones. Puck grab by Puloff. Moves around along the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Comes up with a stop. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Islanders are on the attack. Handles it again. Moves it over to Mikola. The Panthers have it now. Slides the puck across to Jones. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And he makes a save there. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move and gains the zone.
This is a great entry, and now you can attack. You've spread out the zone and created a ton of opportunity for yourself.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. New York's won the draw. Handles the puck. Here they are on the attack. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And here's the pass to O'Hagan. Takes the pass in the left wing. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Florida's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Moves it quickly over to Pellet. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Here's a blast! Handles that one. New York's got the puck. Hammers it! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Across the line from center. Pushes it across to Semiskevich. New York's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Into the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Kulikov. Poked away in the neutral zone by Holmstrom. Slides it across to Cizikas. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Slides it diagonally to Sturm. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides it across. Great stop by Sorokin. New York's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Looks to set up at the point now. Sends the pass over. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Florida's playing it from the side. Oh, look at this behind the net. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Here's a shot. Denied with the save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Now a quick pass to Lee. And that one's picked off. The Panthers played along the wing. Puts it on net. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call. Lee's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they win the draw on their own end.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Quick feed to Jones. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Gets in the lane with the body. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Circles back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Pelech. From the neutral zone now.
Lee's almost out of the box.
New York's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Sends it out in front! Only comes up with a stop. New York's got possession of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekblad. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he turned that one aside.
Bobrovsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Hornets won the draw. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pokes the puck away. Taken by Palmieri. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. The Islanders going to work on offense. Slides by the check. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Pajot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he airmailed that shot.
You can see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately, it sailed right over.
The Islanders look around near the point. Moves it to Sturm. Great pressure to force the turnover by Duclair. The Islanders take it along the wall. New York's at the line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Taken by Boqvist. Quick pass to Jones. And he takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barkov. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. There he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Cizikas has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Islanders have it against the wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Broken up at center by Barzal. Finish, and they take to the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck when they put it in.
Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. One-time shot. That lies up in front. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Coughs it up at center. Palmieri's got it against the boards. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. New York's won the faceoff at center. Off the left wing and into center. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Takes the pass. And he serves it across to Reinhart. And that's picked off. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Taken along the wall by Cizikas. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to Dobson. Dishes it to Romanov. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Romanov. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. New York's moving it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And a great save. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Mikola's gained the line and on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
Mikola's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
New York's got it in their own zone. Through center. And that's broken out. The Panthers gain possession. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Romanov. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Panthers won it in their own end. New York's looking to break up. Things start to get a little physical out there. Great read with the stick. And now he moves it to Reinhart. The Panthers played along the boards. The Islanders work it through center. Under a minute to go in the third. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they win that neutral zone draw. New York's got him along the wall. Quick feed to Pellet. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Passes over to Palmieri. Shot! Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Bennett's lugging the puck. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Into the offensive end now. Top dances around the check. Stars! And they take a drive to Crush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Islanders have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck.